Hello, my beautiful lost souls. I just want to say first of all, I don't know why, but I just feel really called to make this video. So yeah, I'm also making this video so it can showcase like some of my advice that I would give regarding my brand. I'm sorry, I had to freak out real quick. Yeah, y'all, I finally released my brand. So it's there. Anybody that really wants advice from me or whatever, wants to connect with me personally, go through there. Anyways, this is some advice I would be giving on my brand. I'm giving y'all free game, okay? Clap it up. I don't give myself enough props, bitch. Because look, just because I'm 18 don't mean shit. I really know some things for real. So it's like I'm giving y'all a free game, but let's just get into it. I made a video not too long ago talking about, being a virgin and why I made the decision to be a virgin. But let me now address why I believe all women, and I'm specifically making this video for women first and foremost. The only reason why I'm not like gearing this towards like men is because I am not a man. So I can't speak on, the male experience. But as a girl, this video is just going to be about why I would preach virginity amongst all women, or at least not virginity, like practice, what's the word? Celibacy. But specifically, we're talking about not losing your virginity, period. So, as you guys may or may not know, I mean, you probably already know now, bitch, I'm a virgin. And I made that decision for myself. Now, when I say women should be virgins, know that I'm not coming from the place of like, oh, if you're not a virgin, you're a slut, you're a hoe, you're fucking with this, you're that, you're damaged. No man is ever gonna want to marry you because you're no. I'm not talking about being a virgin under the guise of the male view. I am not talking about being a virgin for anybody but yourself. I'm saying be a virgin for your own health, mentally, spiritually, energetically, and physically. Because due to this society that we're in, this society, let me just say, is very led by the physical. I mean, we are in the age of aesthetics. It doesn't even matter what you what your values are as long as you look good, you can slide. And we are in an overly sexualized society. So a lot of people are being led by their flesh. They are making decisions based off of flesh. Like a lot of people are being led by their sexual desires. Like I said, I mean, look around at all the music that's trending nowadays. Like it's overly sexual. And so due to that, I feel like it has brought down the importance and the significance of having intercourse. When you are having intercourse with somebody, it's an energetic exchange, period. You are creating a spiritual tie to that person energetically. Your energies are becoming intertwined, and it stays intertwined for a while unless you cleanse your energy. Y'all mutually decide to distance yourself from each other, which doesn't happen because, I mean, someone might decide to distance themselves from somebody, but the other person might stay connected. So, in other words, that person is still in your energy, even if you don't want them to be, right? My throat is dry. So, yeah, like I said, for my woman out there, when you lose your virginity, first of all, you're never the same. You're never the same. And I don't even have to lose it to know that. I've seen plenty of girls, of women, young women in my community go through this, right? They'll give a man the box, and there is a special effect that happens to women when they lose their virginity to a man, right? This effect caused women to lose their mind, right? It caused them to not even think straight. They start thinking with their heart instead of their head, right? Which is extremely dangerous. And this special effect that happens to women when they give a man the box, it doesn't even matter if you losing your virginity or not. If you already lost it, you're still gonna like it happens when you give a man the cookie, period, right? Let me just say that. When a woman decides to open her legs to a man, the special effect, and I call it this, anybody who knows me knows I say this a lot because it happens to a lot of women. A lot of women are susceptible to this. Think about it as like a mental illness or like a disease, right? Women become digmatized. They become hypnotized by the dick. they start acting crazy, acting a fool. And this is why I say women cannot be in situationships, because we're not meant to. We are spiritual beings. Women are naturally more spiritual than men. We feel on a deeper level. That's why they call it women's intuition. We could communicate with each other telepathically just by looking like a certain look. Like you already know what I'm saying. Like, for example, try to read this face right now. All my women who's watching this, try to read my face right here. Like, what did I just say? Something along the lines of like, fuck you, bitch, or fuck that nigga, or like, what the fuck? I said something like that, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's women's intuition. We could communicate just by looking at each other. We are naturally meant to feel on a deeper level. So when you decide to conform to this world and this physical obsession with the physical, that oh, sex is just physical, it's not that serious. Oh yeah, let's just, you know what I mean? Let's just get into it with each other. Let's just be physical and not decide to commit to an actual relationship. You are then downplaying yourself. For what? Because we don't get much out of it. We start to get attached. And it's like, as much as you try to be conscious about it and you try to not become digmatized, it happens, girl. It's like an illness you can't fight, bitch. It's gonna happen regardless. You are going to become digmatized. You gotta, like, all my girls beware, right? So not only about that, but also you should keep your virginity because I mean, again, you don't know what the person might have. Like, I always make sure to ask, like, even back then when I was being naive and dumb and I was, you know what I mean? I always used to ask before I did anything with a guy. I was always like, do you have anything? Is it itching? Is it burning? What's going on? Now, I need to see a test. I need to see a physical test saying you are completely clear and fine of STDs and all of that. Because you don't know what, excuse me, you don't know what these people might have. Like when I was in college, baby, they were saying majority of the athletes have something. And thank God I never did much. Well, yeah, like thank God I never really got involved with an athlete because, oh, child, they said they had all types of sorts of shit. You're not catching me with that shit. Sorry. Absolutely not. So again, you should keep your virginity cause digmatized. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. It's like a switch, like an energetic switch. You are no longer the same. Your mind is consumed by the dick, right? You become digmatized. Potential STDs, energetic exchange, like energetic ties. You might have an energetic tie to somebody you don't want to be tied to like that. Um, and self-respect, self-worth. You are so much more than just giving it up to just anybody, right? Think about it like that. Like, I am so much more than just giving it up to a guy that I know I won't be with for a long time. Now, here's the thing. This isn't a wait till marriage video. I'm not making one of those like, oh, be mindful and, femininity and da da da. No. This is for your spiritual